Oh, I apologize that the lighting is not very good in this garage, but this is where I have to do it. So please bear with me. I'm gonna have a lot of junk in the background, stuff I need to get rid of. We're working on trying to get rid of all this extra stuff. But in order to skin a rabbit, you actually have to have a rabbit ready to skin, and this rabbit has been taken care of and is ready for skinning. So I'm going to show you guys how I do this. So with my rabbit faced this way, I grab the outside of their haunches, and there's a lot of fur here, and I just grab a whole lot of it like this, and then I put my knife in to penetrate the skin, and then go up all the way to the ankle. And now I'm at the ankle. I just pull this around. And I put my knife in again and go away from the ankle. Then I pull down gently, not too roughly because it will tear the meat on the skin, the meat on the thigh, and I pull it all the way back until the meat is down to their buttocks. And then I do the other side. And I'm not pointing my knife inward, I'm pointing it up away from the meat. And then I grab the end and I pull it all the way to the side so that I can get this amount of meat showing. Then I go underneath, away, and pull down. Same thing, all the way till I show the buttocks. Now once I have the buttocks, I put both of my fingers inside. Oh, this one just pooped on me. But I pull it all the way through so my fingers go all the way through and pull. Pull very greatly so I can pull the meat away. And then I take my knife and I stick it in that slot away from the meat, and I just pull the buttocks all the way until the anus is below the thighs, and then I cut upwards. Cutting the anus and everything away, the tail, everything away from the animal, and then I pull down until I can't pull anymore easily. And then I go to the front and I pull this down. I wrap my hands around pulling the hair away so that the hair doesn't pull on it. And I pull that all the way down to the shoulders. Very good. Once I get to the shoulders, because I like the fat, I use my knife and I cut away the meat until it falls all the way off. And then now once the elbows are showing, I can just cut a hole in there and pull the fur away from the handles, away from the meat, away from their arms, and I pull all the way out. Then, where the handles or the elbows start, I just cut around that. until it comes off. And then I do the same thing to the other side. There's a hole. You can see all the skin is just basically holding on by just I don't know what it is. Just a little film layer. And then I do the same thing at the elbows. I bend it, cut up, cut down, cut side, and then it should come off really easy after that point. And now I have this. And the reason why I cut that way is because I'm trying to get right at the elbow, so there's no sharp ending. It's just the elbows. And then at that point, I have just the head. Cut off the head on one side. Cut off the head on the other side, and it comes off really easy. This I'm going to save for tanning. I'm going to save this fur for tanning. Get out of here, Hank. And now I just have the legs left. And with that, I take my legs and I hold it on the thigh, and then I push my foot inward, and that's going to break the ankle. Then at that point, after it's broken, I just cut my knife through, and now I have that. Sometimes you get a little fur left over, cut it off at the Achilles tendon. Do the same thing to the other side. Push it in. Push it inward. I hold it from the outside and I push it inward. Breaks the ankle. Trying to hold it so it doesn't fall. But break the ankle, now you have a little bit of fur left over. You just cut that off. I'm going to do this right over my bucket of cold water, so that when it's done, it falls right into the water. And now you have a rabbit ready to be processed, ready to be broken down. And I did not clean the guts out of it because I'm going to do that separately, and that'd be on a different video. But this is very easy. You pretty much just poke a hole. I'll do it right now. Poke a hole through the middle of the stomach, which is going to open it up. And now you have intestines, liver, everything is exposed. You just reach in, grab it, grab everything from the top, or excuse me, from the bottom. Yeah, this is the top, never mind. From the top, and you pull everything out. You can save your liver. It's very good for dogs, they love it. My dog used to love it before he passed away. You just pull it away. When you have this liver, you're going to notice that you have the gallbladder right in the middle. And what you want to do is you want to not grab it from the fat side, the bottom side. You want to grab it from the narrow end and pull it out. Goes in the trash. And now the liver is good. You also have the innards. All of this is going to go to my pigs. But you pull all that out, you can have, the kidney should still be sound and intact. As you can see, the kidneys are still there. If you're selling this to a chef, you want to leave those kidneys in so the chef can see that the animal is in good health. Then you reach down through the guts, through the chest cavity, and you pull out the heart. The esophagus, and everything else. Heart, lungs. Here's the heart, lungs. My dog used to love that stuff, but I don't have a dog anymore, so I'm getting rid of that. And now you can see that it's very clean. I pulled out everything except for the anus. Now with the anus, since I cut it out, I can just pull that through. And now you have the anus, everything else is pulled through. Dispose of that. And now you have a extremely clean cavity on both ends. And you have the kidneys left over. I'm going to freeze it with the kidneys. The kidneys I like to eat. They're very delicious. With some salt and vinegar. They're amazing to pickle. Throw in some vinegar, salt, vinegar, and they're easy to pickle. This rabbit is good and ready to go. Clean off any excess hair. And it's good, ready to go into your refrigerator. I dump it because I have a lot of rabbits to do. I put it in my ice cold water, and then I put it in the refrigerator. So put it in the refrigerator for about 3 at a minimum, 5 days at the most, and that's because if I were trying to cook this right now, it's not going to taste good. Rigor mortis has not set in yet. You want rigor mortis to go in and go out, and put it in the refrigerator will help with that. So I put it in the 3 to 5 days, and then I chop it up, process it. If I want to make just legs and thighs and quarters and stuff like that, I'll put it in that way. Or if I just wanted to cut it up all the way, it's after 3 to 5 days. I just cut it up all the way and make some Chinese food out of it, or some curry food or something. And then I put it in my freezer. But it's okay to leave for at least most 5 days, because after 5 days, freezing it, it will start to decompose and it will not be good to eat. So you don't want to eat your rabbit right after you process it. You want to give it at least 3 days to go in your freezer and let it soften up and be malleable. Otherwise, you're gonna have it's not gonna taste good, and it's not going to it's gonna be tough. So put it in your refrigerator for 3 to 5 days. You should be good. All right. If you guys like this content, please hit the like button, and if you really like this content and want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Hope you guys have a great day.